I want to get your takes on. Claude Skills. I think this was also something
Oh,
that dropped over the Christmas break. So, 2025 was the year of MCP. I feel like everyone and their mom was spinning up some new MCP plugin. And, MCP at its most basic levels, like pretty simple. It's basically saying, I have some functions that you
yeah.
can call, and here's a doc string attached to them about when you should use them. You stuff that into your prompt, and then Claude can call it or OpenAI can call it. Claude Skills seems to be kind of a step in that where you're basically bundling up markdown files and
Hmm.
then scripts, and they're just calling that a skill. So these markdown files, you can basically say anything you want, given this situation, the user has some request where they want to fill out this PDF form. Use this script that helps you fill out PDF forms. And then Claude can read that, say, okay, great. I now know that this tool exists. The only thing that I think is really unique about this that I think is kind of clever is that it sandboxes the execution of these tasks in their cloud environment in a way that it doesn't touch anything else that you're working on.
Do you know how they do that, Pierce? I was actually kind of curious about this because like spinning up a container, it's not super fast, but it feels like when interacting with Claude Skills, at least, it feels like these things are running like instantaneously.
I imagine they're probably just using Firecracker, which is what most companies have converged on. It's basically this layer in between having a full container or a containerized environment and then having a VM where
Hmm.
you're basically going to make sure that everything that you call the memory space or basically giving your program or your kernel access to is actually like compartmentalized
Right.
in this way. Um, that's much lighter weight. It's pretty good. I don't think it's had some huge critical vulnerability yet that has really allowed someone to escape the sandbox environment.